Yo, what's up guys? It's Overlord469 and welcome to a new Ninjago video. Today we are going to be ranking the Season 13 episodes. Keep in mind that I will be taking plot into account and this ranking will be based on my own opinion. Let's get started. At the bottom of our list, we have Shintaro. This was an okay episode. I like the idea of the ninja cleaning the room and going to Shintaro, plus the cameos of Misako, the Postman, and Pixel. However, Wu let out a tantrum for being useless like a baby, which is completely out of character for him. Also, the dire bat fight at the end of the episode was forced. While Wu's arc would continue through the season and the dire bat scene was for world building, I did not like the episode's execution at all. Worst episode of the season. At number 15, we have Dungeon Party. While I absolutely hated Season 11's anime episode, the absolute worst for being both cringy and useless to the plot, Dungeon Party had at least some plot significance. There were some cringe moments though, plus the anime does not fit alongside the LEGO animation style in my opinion. Overall, I appreciate the Lilly's backstory, but the anime and cringe does not fit. At number 14, we have the Skull Sorcerer. I was happy to learn the identity of the Skull Sorcerer, Vangelis, and this was executed really well. However, half of the episode is just forced action involving Cole and his escape from the dungeons of Shintaro and eventually being rescued by Vanya. At number 13, we have Queen of the Months. I really like the idea of forming a love triangle between Jay, Nia, and Mortessa, though Jay never liked Mortessa, but anyways. It was a lot better developed than the Jay, Cole, Nia love triangle in Season 3, but the fight scene at the end was very underwhelming. At number 12, we have Trial by Mina. After rethinking my thoughts on the episode following my review, I do still think that the Gecko's childish tone was their charm. In the end though, I did not like how both the Trial by Mino and Kai becoming the new Gecko Chancellor was forced. At number 11, we have the worst rescue ever. I feel like the execution of this episode was pretty good, involving proper introductions to the Months and the Geckos, plus Lloyd, Kai, Nia, Jay, and Zane's failed rescue attempt. However, there were some instances of awkward dialogue that did not fit well with the soundtrack. Overall, it's an okay episode. At number 10, we have Dungeon Crawl. The flashback scene at the beginning of the episode is probably the main highlight. That was really cool. It was also a good subplot to see Cole earn the trust of the Upply. But while I do appreciate the world building, the fight against the magma monster was forced. Also, Fungus used the elemental power of ice with his magic, which completely takes away the point of being an elemental master in Ninjago. At number 9, we have Griefbringer. The reawakening of Griefbringer and the stakes and dangers established in this episode was great. Same goes for the scene with Gleck. Also, dope to see most of the ninja change into their hero outfits. What dings this episode though is there is no logical explanation of who asked for the Gecko and Month's truce meeting. Plus, the white lie performed by Zane was pretty obvious and the Gecko still went through with it. At number 8, we have the Two Blades. This episode was pretty cool. I liked how we got to learn the story behind the Geckos and Month's hatred towards each other, and the escape sequence at the end of the episode was very well done. Despite that, Jade did not say a thing while being physically present all episode long, which is completely out of character for him. At number 7, we have the Son of Lilly. I'm betting this decision is going to be very controversial, but let me explain. As an episode, it was awesome. Cole unlocking his Finjutsu burst felt very nostalgic, as it reminded me of when the ninja unlocked their true potentials back in the day. Also, the season closed out really well. However, once you realize plot points from other episodes don't get closure, that's what dings it. After waiting all season long, Cole and Gleck never meet again, hence Cole likely forgot about his mother's necklace, and we never know if Vanya had a happy birthday. As of the time I am recording this, Tommy Andresen said a line about Vengestone will be stated by a Ninjago character in 2021, so we may learn who was buying Vengestone from Vangelis. But still, 3 plot holes were left open, 2 of which do not make sense to explore in future seasons. At number 6, we have The Ascent. This was a pretty fun episode, highlighting Cole, Wu, Vanya, and the Upply's escape from the dungeons of Shintaro. The stone mech using minecarts like rollerblades was an interesting plot idea, praised there, and there were a lot of pretty cool action scenes. Plus, the end of the episode, while left on a cliffhanger, set things up well for the finale. Coming into our top 5, we have The Real Fall. You can almost consider this filler since most of the episode is just world building as Cole, Wu, and Vanya fall down Shintaro Mountain to rock bottom. But letting some time go by, I appreciate it a lot more. You can see just how deep Shintaro Mountain can be, and it proves that plot-heavy moments are not always necessary. Great episode. At number 4, we have Into the Dark. The execution of this episode was really well done, introducing the Skull Sorcerer, Lloyd's trust issues with Vanya, the Cole-Vanya relationship, and the connection of Lilly to Shintaro. Lots of world building and plot were explored, and I praised that a lot. Coming into our top 3, we have The Darkest Hour. I liked how we got to see the Months and Geckos reconcile each other and start to work around their differences. That was pretty cool to see. Additionally, Vangelis was super threatening and the stakes were very high. The ninja's decision to surrender had a very mature tone, and overall this episode was quite good. Our runner-up is Master's Number Quit. This episode, we started to see Cole struggle since he could not unlock his Finjutsu burst and he wanted to go help the other ninja. This was honestly the type of development I had wanted in Ninjago for many seasons, and Wu accepted that his support would motivate Cole going forward. Awesome episode. And at the top of our list, number 1 is the Upply Strike Back. Wow, what a blast! No wonder Tommy Andresen said the end of Season 13 would have amazing choreography. While not being the literal end of Season 13, the freeing of the Mets and the Geckos was pretty well done, same for Cole's fight against the Skull Sorcerer, and literally everything we had seen throughout the season peaked here. Amazing episode. What is your ranking of the Season 13 episodes? Let me know in the comments. If you have any ideas for future Ninjago videos, whether they be theory, speculation, etc., feel free to let me know as well. Thank you so much for watching everyone, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!